preparing homes for lives void of direction, building communities and common spaces, giving space for the discarded to land on stable ground, pulling them from the muck and the mire. These hands pointed to the future, transferring hope through a reassuring shoulder touch and a thumbs up to let them know that everything is going to be okay. From group homes to family additions, they took the hands of the loving and placed resources in their palms, hand-picking legacies filled with loving kindness and matching them with stories that needed a turning point, weaving them together until travesties revealed themselves as tapestries. The most beautiful part of the human experience. These hands were a bridge between the world and glory. When babies struck with disease needed some peace, they held premature tombstones in their arms, using those same hands to wipe their fingers, wipe their tears so that they could see the next steps. They diverted death and built an earthly home, snatching keys from the grave, unlocking systems to create a new framework. Unsatisfied with the unfinished, they committed to pushing the boundaries, building new structures of safety, safely introducing independence, intentionally keeping families intact. In fact, you could say they were heroes of the greatest caliber, stepping in to save the day, standing between people and statistical outcomes, swooping in, ready to throw hands at every adversary, fighting until victory was the only thing left standing, dragging injustice into the streets, showing communities that equality was the new standard, instituting cohorts to connect their power sources until a city begins to live off their collaborative energy, empowering voices to find their tone, telling them to increase their volume, giving them the platform to transform into their purpose. They were breaking curses systematically placed on a people. These hands saw a boy full of potential and unafraid to try. They told him the sky's the limit, and told him to fly until he found his future. No blueprint, but belief. Watching him soar and checking in to make sure that he never became familiar with the ground again. These hands carry stories, too many to name, but with the same conclusion. These hands saved their lives. So now we connect our hands. Come on, clap. We connect our hands. A sound that shakes the earth with celebrations, hands clasped around personal megaphones. We channel 50 years of noise within these sacred walls and rejoice because they never removed their hands from the plow. We now add our hands to this story until they look and see another 50 in their rear view. So cue the connection. Connect back to these stories. And remember, that the only reason we are here today, it's because of their hands. Thank you all so much.